Hey guys, this is Ray with DRD. Let me introduce you to our new shop truck. This is a 2023 2500 6.7 liter Cummins with the 68 RFE transmission. This is going to be our test bed for our 23 model tunes. We've been tuning trucks all the way up to 22 model, but it's time to move on to the 23s. So we have recently traded our 22 and got this 23. And just to backtrack a little bit, our 22 that we had was a 3500 with the high output Cummins and the Ace transmission. It's a good pulling truck. Used it to pull our fifth wheel camper, but anyway, I wanted to do something a little bit different with the 23 model, and so we went and picked up a 2500. And I really like this truck. This is the Bighorn package. I put some fuel wheels on it that I had on my 22, 35-inch tires, and I really like how it looks. Really like the new mirrors. They're different with the 23 models and the 24s. The 24s are actually out as well. We picked up a 23 because we got a good deal on it. But anyway, yeah, we're tickled with the truck. And what is our goal for the truck? Well, we want to showcase this truck with the performance options that we can give you and maintain emissions compliance. So one of the first things we're going to do, we're going to slap a S&B intake on this thing, throw it on the dyno, compare it to a stock dyno pool, and see if just throwing an S&B on this truck is going to increase power. Obviously, we're going to tune it. As you know, 22s, 23s, and 24s, you have to do a PCM swap in it to be able to tune it. So we're going to swap the PCM in this truck, and we're going to tune it, and we're going to do it with all the emissions components in place functioning, and we're going to show you what kind of power we can make and still maintain emissions compliance. Also, 68 RFEs, we can tune those, and we're going to tune the transmission to give you best performance for work, play, towing, whatever. You want this transmission to be, number one, reliable. You want it to shift uh, firmly, but not too firm. So you want it to be performance wise, but smooth all at the same time. And we're going to do that. So it's going to be really cool to see what we can do with this truck. Um, it's they've really come a long ways. The technology, the engines, they've improved it a lot. As you do know, the 19s and up, they use a different lifter setup in the truck. The days of the solid lifters are gone. They've gone to an all hydraulic setup, which is nice, for daily drivers and work trucks because you never have to worry about adjusting valves. But uh, the standard output engines like this truck has, if you don't already know it, they use a higher compression than the high output. The high output engine actually uses a lower compression than anyway. The whole idea, I think, with Chrysler and Cummins is they wanted to lower the compression so they could use more boost to make power. And the high output engines not only use different airflow tables, they also have a larger injector in them. And anyway, make a long story short, being I've owned both trucks now, I kind of like the standard output better because I like the idea of having the higher compression. I think higher compression makes better power, more efficient power than lower compression and forcing a bunch of air in it to make up the difference. So really liking the standard output compared to the 22 high output that we have. But anyways, guys, tell me what your thinking is moving forward with 23 and up tuning. Let me know what your thoughts are. Be glad to entertain any ideas and try it out. But like I said, most importantly, we're going to do all this and maintain emissions compliance. So as always, guys, stay tuned to the channel. We'll show you what happens when we throw this thing on the dyno, make a stop pull. We'll show you what it does when we throw an S&B intake on it, and then we'll show you what it does as we tune it. So stay tuned. God bless each and every one of you, and we will see you again soon.